go. Um, all right, welcome to the Bolo Pascal Show, episode 6. We have a special guest today, uh, known as at Pork Nilaga on TikTok. Um,
Um,
Pork Nilaga is a TikTok celebrity, especially in the alt TikTok community. Super funny. And would you like to introduce yourself a little bit more?
Grabe yun, Kuya Bolo. So, hi, my name is Niel Esteban, also known as Pork Nilaga on TikTok. I am a content creator on TikTok, and yan. Yes, yan.
Awesome. And uh, one thing that I want to say is that you're one of the first people from the Philippines that I really followed on TikTok, because you can capture my attention so well. I get distracted a lot, but the way you create your content is just so attention grabbing. And when you still have had like four digits, like in terms of followers, like 8,000, 9,000. I think I was already following you. And then now you have around 15 or more, if I'm not mistaken.
16 as of today.
16,000 followers as of today. And I'm just wondering about why did you start creating a personal brand for yourself? What opportunities did you see out of you using TikTok and creating content on that platform?
Well, Kuya Bolo, sa professional level kasi, like, I am a content creator sa isang advertising agency here in the Philippines. So parang I just want to have an outlet, yung mga extra creative juices ko, especially now during pandemic. Like I want to create a strong branding about myself. I want to create presence kahit papaano. Because parang wala tayong ginagawa, so why not do it? Kung mag-fail, edi mag-fail. If it will work, edi nag-work. So yon, Kuya Bala.
So what do you think are the advantages out of showing that this is my following, this is the content I've produced? What do you think would be the advantages if you're applying for a job or you're trying to do a project?
Um, it depends Like you can show it like na as your portfolio. You can show your account as a portfolio now. You can grow an account na kaya mo mag-grow ng account, kaya mo mag-build ng isang brand. So yun yung advantage niya. But my content, parang I think it's hindi siya ganun ka appropriate for professional level, but I can show it as a portfolio na yes, I can build your brand. I can build an account.
Mm,
Yon.
like get attention. Uh,
Yeah.
I
I know how TikTok works. I know how algorithm works. Yung mga ganon, yon, dun siya makakatulong.
I see. And I was wondering for you, like with all of the options, like many people are doing makeup, dancing. Why did you enter the comedy part of TikTok? Why is it part of your passion or like what's the story behind it?
Oh my God. So, originally, I'm not really a comedy channel. Parang I tried to dance then before. And then, ayun, parang slowly na-discover ko yung mga comedians sa TikTok. Like, a lot of foreign. And I've never seen a Filipino who's doing the same way na how they do comedy.
Mm,
So, I tried to at least get inspiration from them and then add my humor to my content. I-add yung humor ko para makagawa ako sa sariling content. So, parang I've never seen yung ganong klaseng humor before. So parang I
sige.
tried to be like them
Like
here in the Philippines.
if you have a peg, like who is it? And if there's someone that you don't want to be because it's too general, who? There. It's not a safe question.
That's not a
ano na lang, ano na lang. Who's your peg in the Western TikTok world of comedy? And ayun, and what is its difference with like the general funny ones like Marvin Fojas or like Gillis God? Like how do you think you're different based on the pegs that you see on the other side of TikTok?
So, ang dami ko kasing naging inspiration, Kuya Bolo. Like, naging inspiration kasi Melissa Ong. So, yung mga unang part ng mga TikToks ko with the slow-mo with the slow-mo edits, and then later on I discovered Dawn Dish Soap.
Mm.
So ayun, she's a Filipina TikToker din na nakabase sa ibang bansa. And then ayun, yun, as of now, yung inspired yung contents ko by Dawn Dish Soap. Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
mm,
tinatry kong ilagay yung Filipino humor, and then with that humor, with that Vine-ish energy humor
mm.
to my contents.
I see. Yung Vine-ish energy na parang shocking, mabilis, or parang mapapaano ka, like parang what the fuck did I just watch? And then you'll watch it like
Yes.
because hindi mo maintindihan. I see. I really do get that from you. I really do get that from you. And I see that you create characters of like Tito June. and like I see the
Well,
Filipino humor right there.
yon.
I see. I see. And what do you call this? Oh my god, I forgot what I was about to say. Um, I forgot.
Sige, quick kwento lang with the
Oh, sige.
Tita Maritas and
Ay,
Tito
sige, let's
June.
do that. Let's do that.
So I have this archived music bank. May archive ako music, yun nga, hindi ko na mapipigilan. Like, I used to dance to that song. I tried to make it viral before, but it didn't happen. So parang I saw, parang medyo nagpa-pop na si Tita Marites, kasi parang we Filipinos, lalo na sa alt TikTok, we want to have our own versions of what's in the US.
Mm.
So if US have Karen, parang we have Marites. So parang ayon, I tried to remember some scenarios, and hindi ko na-expect na magbo-boom yung content. So ayon, people liked it, and then I tried to make it a series.
Mm.
So ayon.
Why do you think many of us like can relate to like a Tita Marites narrative or a Tito June narrative? Like, what do you think is what's your hypothesis as to why?
Because we want to end it. Like we find it funny, but we really want to end it. We want to end them. End them? Like we want to end their behaviors. We want to
Mm.
end their behaviors toward us na parang masyado silang mean. They don't think di nila masyado naiisip yung feelings natin. And
Mm.
parang especially for millennials, they find na normalize na nila yun eh. That Gen Z can't normalize those actions.
Mm.
So ayun, that's the reason why na naging funny siya, cause nakakatawa siya, but we want to end it.
Yeah. Does that include like being super religious and going to church, but like still gossips about the kapitbahay and all that stuff? Does that include
Yes,
this
yes.
narrative?
Kasama yan doon, Kuya Bolo.
I see. I see. Now you're not only funny, I would say, but you're also woke because you integrate social issues inside your pieces of content. And I'm just curious about what's your drive regarding posting about social issues, making people informed, where there's always going to be backlash with many people commenting like hate comments, ad hominem arguments towards you. Why do you still
Mhm.
continue to speak up about social issues despite like that backlash?
Well, to be honest, na-inspired lang rin ako dun sa mga fina-follow kong mga international. If they can talk about BLM, why can't I talk about our national social issues na mas kailangan natin pag-usapan?
Mm.
Ayun, just like how the ABS-CBN shutdown, it affects more than 11,000 Filipinos. Sobrang naapektuhan dun yung advertising industry. Like because pag nabawasan ng isang channel, magbabawas din ng advertising expense yung mga advertising agencies here in the Philippines. So ayun, parang. And what's good is yung mga Gen Z, they can normalize these things na nakakatuwa sila kasi normal lang sa kanilang pag-usapan yung mga gantong bagay. Normal lang sa kanilang pag-usapan yung mga kung ano yung mas nakakabuti para sa atin na hindi masyadong maintindihan ng mga mas nakakatanda na parang because they lumaki sila sa sunod lang sa kung ano yung sinasabi sa kanila. Unlike Gen Z, they can decide na kung ano yung gusto nilang gawin.
Sa tingin mo ba, ino-underestimate natin yung Gen Z or like older people, older than us, yung mga people who are in their 30s, 40s, ino-underestimate ba natin sila?
Um, to be honest, like me before, yes, I just find them young. But then paano ba to? Nung immerse na ako with them, na gets ko yung humor nila, na gets ko where they are coming from. Nagets ko kung ano yung mga pinaglalaban nila. Nagets ko yung point of view nila. Parang now, parang age is just really a number. Na parang minsan, ina-underestimate natin sila because of age. Which is wrong. Because these kids know better than us. And I see a great future with them, to be honest.
Yeah, I really agree with you. Lalo na sa ideas ng cultural appropriation. Like, nalaman ko lang
Yes.
idea ng cultural appropriation ng mga 23 years old ako. Pero yung mga 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, they were talking about like wag mag-box braids kasi there are implications about the history of the like African American community and how they used it for their advantage and like because of the slavery and the oppression that they've been having. So I really like when I dived and immersed myself into Gen Z culture like you. That's when I understood like how smart the Gen Z the Gen Z generation is, diba? Kasi now they have access to information and alam nila how to do it like just right like that. Pero tayo siguro ng mga 10 years old, 8 years old tayo. Nabuto mo ba yung dialogue? Yung Descartes?
Hindi.
Ay, hindi na. Ako mas matanda ako sa'yo ng ilang years.
Mas matanda ka, Kuya Bolo. Grabe ka!
Hindi, ako nga. I know. Yeah, so I really do agree na parang I feel like adults should assimilate to what the Gen Z culture para malaman nila like in what ways can we talk to them productively rather than just like pinagsasabihan na we know what's correct, we know what's
Yes.
right, and all that stuff.
Yes.
Something not safe. Something not safe. Can I ask something not safe? De, pero safe pa rin siya. Who are your
Sige, let's...
top three Gen Z TikTok creators, content creators?
Oh my God. Oh, sige.
Baka may magtampo.
Walang particular order. Pero yung top
Okay.
3,
Gen Z,
like I always watch.
bagets.
Yeah. I always watch H2O Fluid. Si Alois. Who else? Oh my God. Oh my God. By the way, it's her birthday today. Oh my God. Ang hirap. Pero kasi ang dami nila. Oh my God.
Ang dami nila. Yeah, I understand. Oh, fine. Ano lang, like, who is your peg or your stan in the Filipino TikTok community?
Me.
Okay, I see. No, that's a valid answer. That is a valid answer. And that's such a pork nilaga answer.
No.
Who do you stand on TikTok? Me.
No, okay, game. So may pangalawa na ako. I also
sige.
Maya Arriba. I also like Maya Angela. Maya Arriba.
Mm-hmm.
Ano naman siya, mga anime.
Mm.
And Nook. Yeah,
Okay.
they're my top 3. They're my top 3 Gen Z.
I see.
Pero yung standard ng yung peg.
Oh, yung peg.
I said.
Like
sabi ko na.
It's just me. All right. Pork nilaga, we have 40 seconds left. If there's a message that you wanna share it with my viewers, which are like old people, like people in their 20s and up, what is something that you'd like to say to them? Where can we find?
Okay, so ayun, do whatever you want. Do what makes you happy. If you want to create something that you find baduy, do it. Because if that will make you happy, ayun, yun lang, Kuya Bolo. Never stop creating.
All right, awesome. Do something that makes you happy, kahit baduy siya, as long as it's just you and it expresses yourself. Go for it. All right, awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I'm just like starstruck because it's like, oh my
Oh
god,
my God.
it's you, but like in long form conversations. So yeah, I'd love to have you again in a longer format, I guess, or like more topics in the future. I'm sorry I did such a bad job with the flow, but like, it's part of
But
the.
it's fun.
It is super fun. It is super fun. Actually, like hindi ko nga namalaya na 15 minutes na pala eh. I'm like, what? It's done. But anyways, that's the show, and we say bye. Um,
Bye.